Iconic Insight is a captivating exploration of O.J. Simpson's life, from his football days to his controversial murder trial. The film delves into the complexities of his relationships, the legal battles, and his somber reflections on his final years. At the age of 76, O.J. Simpson passed away, a testament to his remarkable athletic abilities and his involvement in a contentious court drama. As the last chapter of his life draws to a close, new information emerges that should help make sense of his complex legacy. Simpson's family is now willing to share their perspectives, providing more insight into the real Simpson. The film offers an in-depth exploration of his life and insights from those who knew him the best. Early life and career. Orenthal James O.J. Simpson, born in 1947 in California, was a multitasker who worked for the Federal Reserve Bank. His early life was marked by health issues like rickets, which required leg braces. Despite these setbacks, Simpson developed an interest in athletics due to his father's passing from AIDS. He joined his high school football team, the Galileo Lions, after a friend was injured in Vietnam. Simpson transferred to the University of Southern California, USC, in 1967, where he excelled as an offensive and defensive player. His performance during these seasons was spectacular, setting numerous records and receiving multiple accolades, including the Heisman Trophy in 1968. Simpson was selected first overall by the Buffalo Bills in the 1969 AFL-NFL Common Draft, making him the highest-paid player at the time. However, his first few years with the Bills were underwhelming, and Lou Saban's appointment as head coach marked the turning point in Simpson's professional career. Simpson had a stunning metamorphosis under Saban, becoming the center of the Bills' offensive attack and setting the precedent for his career-defining 1,000-yard rush in 1972. He broke the NFL record in the historic 1973 season by rushing for more than 2,000 yards. Simpson continued to dominate on the field, leading the league in rushing multiple times and setting numerous records. His style was characterized by his incredible speed and agility, attributes that were particularly evident during a Thanksgiving game in 1976, when he set a then record of 273 rushing yards. In addition to his football career, Simpson also pursued an acting career. He made an early appearance in the TV series Medical Center, while negotiating a deal with the Buffalo Bills, allowing him to pursue acting almost simultaneously with his athletic career. Throughout his NFL career, Simpson took on a variety of roles in both television and film. He appeared in notable productions like the television miniseries Roots in 1977 and films like The Klansman, Capricorn 1, and The Cassandra Crossing. Simpson's exposure to seasoned actors like Lee Marvin and Richard Burton, particularly during the filming of The Klansman, was influential for him. In pursuit of this new ambition, Simpson stated in 1980 that achieving an Oscar or an Emmy would be a testament to reaching a high level of competence in the acting industry. He chose roles that would help dismantle his public persona as a clean-cut athlete, aiming to add complexity to his characters that would enhance his credibility as an actor. In addition to his acting career, Simpson pursued opportunities in television production. He founded Orenthal Productions, which specialized in producing pictures intended for television, such as the Goldie and the Boxer series. However, not every project was completed, and in 1994, Simpson starred in a 2-hour adventure television pilot called Frogman. Murders and trials. In 1994, Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ron Goldman were found lifeless outside Simpson's condominium in Brentwood, Los Angeles. This event marked the beginning of one of the most publicized criminal cases in American history. O.J. Simpson was immediately seen as a person of interest due to his history with Nicole, including a 1989 no-contest plea to domestic violence charges against her. As the investigation unfolded, the evidence compiled led authorities to believe Simpson was involved, and he was charged with the murders. Simpson was supposed to turn himself into the police on June 17, 1994, but he got entangled in a low-speed automobile chase that was broadcast nationwide. Witnessed by an estimated 95 million people, this occurrence cut short the 1994 NBA Finals broadcast and evoked memories of iconic American occasions such as Paul Revere's ride, The defense team, which included Robert Kardashian, Johnny Cochran, F. Lee Bailey, and Robert Shapiro, was well known. Marcia Clark led the prosecution. The trial received extensive media coverage and was compared to other historic instances, such as the Lindbergh kidnapping cases, including Sacco and Vanzetti. After over a year of judicial proceedings, which ended on October 3, 1995, Simpson was found not guilty of the two murder charges by the jury. There were notable racial differences in public perception as a result of the very contentious verdict. The families of Goldman and Brown decided to sue Simpson civilly for violence and wrongful death. Judge Hiroshi Fujisaki of the Superior Court oversaw this civil case's trial and placed stringent limitations on media access within the courtroom. Simpson was found guilty of causing the wrongful deaths by the civil jury, which also granted the plaintiffs $33.5 million in damages. There were financial consequences for Simpson. His possessions, including his Heisman Trophy, were put up for auction. There were also unsuccessful attempts to get payments from his NFL pension. After Simpson's house was foreclosed upon in 1997, the new owner had it demolished. In an attempt to enforce the civil case judgment and maintain control over Simpson's right to notoriety, the Goldman family engaged in additional legal entanglements. The rights to the book, titled If I Did It, were eventually awarded to the Goldman family. Robbery case. In September 2007, O.J. Simpson was embroiled in a legal maelstrom very different from the one that surrounded his notorious murder trial more than 10 years earlier. When Simpson and several other men entered a suite at the Palace Station Hotel Casino in Las Vegas, a new investigation got underway. Despite the claims of ownership, the way the rifle was allegedly used during the event led to major criminal accusations. Simpson's trial began in September 2008 before Nevada District Court Judge Jackie Glass and an all-white jury. After a quick trial, Simpson was found guilty on all counts. During his incarceration, he achieved a few legal successes. Although the charges and circumstances were starkly different, his release in 2017 ended his immediate legal obligations, and by December 2021, he was released from all parole restrictions, effectively closing this chapter of his tumultuous life. Tainted legacy and the family's revelations. O.J. Simpson's final years were marked by a more subdued life than his former fame, which included sports prowess and legal battles. His financial situation declined after his acquittal on criminal charges and the $33.5 million judgment he received in a civil suit for the deaths of Ron Goldman and Nicole Brown Simpson. In May 2023, Simpson was diagnosed with cancer, but despite the grim prognosis, he initially approached it with determination. By February 2024, it was publicly known that he was battling prostate cancer. Simpson's health further declined, and a week and a half before his passing, a scheduled memorabilia signing was canceled due to his deteriorating condition. Simpson's children visited him in his final days, providing comfort and support. He lived near the Rhodes Ranch Golf Club in Las Vegas until he passed away at the age of 76. The scientific community expressed interest in studying Simpson's brain for signs of chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CT, suggesting a complex legal battle regarding the distribution of his remaining assets. Simpson's family reported no plans for a public memorial, possibly reflecting a desire for privacy or a reflection of the complicated legacy he left behind. In his last hours, Simpson made modest requests, such as asking for water or wanting to watch a golf event. His passing marked the end of life with extreme highs and deep lows, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to spark discussion and controversy.